What's going on, YouTube? Fish is coming at you again today, and today I got a juice review. The juice I'm reviewing today is for StellaBlueVapors.com. There's the website for it. I'm also going to put the website in the crotch box. This is a new company to me. I've never heard of them. Just like kind of through the grapevine, I kind of heard a little bit about this company. And I contacted them, and they sent me some juice for review. I was expecting 2 flavors, and they sent me 4, and that's totally rad. I always love it when a company sends me samples, and they send me more than I'm expecting. They also sent it to me in 15 ml bottles, which is very, very cool. I'm kind of used to getting 5 ml samplers, or 10 ml samplers. You know, I don't expect, a lot when it comes to sampling for review. But the fact that they did go above and beyond and send me a full 15 ml was very, very cool, and I really, really do appreciate it. I really want to take a minute just to talk about this company itself. I guess they're out of, Missouri, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, Stella Vapors, the proof is in the juice, custom made in Missouri, on the back of the business card that they sent me. But in addition to the business card, they sent me this whole packet of information, right? I got 2 bumper stickers, one of which ended up on my vape case, because that's what I do. When I get the juice stickers in, and I like the juice, it goes on my vape case. So that way I have a readily identifiable thing of you know what, I want to go back and I want to revisit that company, or that company, or that company. So, that's cool. They sent me a cheat sheet, which was very nice, with, just the flavors I ordered, all the information that I need to do this review for you people. So that was totally cool. They sent me a menu, basically, of, I'm pretty sure this is all the juices they sell, and that's totally, totally rad. Not only did they, I don't know if they did this with everybody, but, I don't know, it's just, they've got a bunch of juices. It's all broken down by category. And they even went so far as to say, put stuff in red that's been known to crack tanks. And that's really cool. They even sent me this little, printout of, stuff off their website. They sell more than just juice. They sell kits. And it's, I don't know, they've got really decent prices. They got Ego kits at $25. MVP kits for $48. Z-Max kits for $75. So it's is it necessarily the cheapest price you can possibly find on the internet? No, not necessarily. But are they cheap? Yeah, they're pretty cheap. I wouldn't feel bad ordering actual equipment from this company. They got drip tips for between $1 and $5. So, it's definitely worth checking out. So be sure that if you go over to Stella Blues and you're looking at the juice, be sure to check out the website for the actual stuff they sell too. It's the internet, and you can always find cheaper stuff on the internet, so I'm not going to say they've got the cheapest prices on the internet. But, are they respectable prices? Yeah. Are some of the stuff cheapest as I've seen for an American company? Yeah. Yeah, it is. So, it's really nice. Okay, so anyways, let me go ahead and get into the juice. I'm probably going to have to break this video down into 2 parts, because I like keeping my videos under 15 minutes. And as such, I'm probably just going to break this down. I got 4 juices to review. I'm probably going to break it down into 2 reviews, both of which will be done today, but it's going to be 2 separate videos. Alright, cool. Okay. The first juice, the juice that I actually have right now, I'm still up in my cane, is Grandma's Goods. It is all these juices are 55-45, all these juices are 4 Nick. I requested the 4 Nick, okay? So, Grandma's Goods. Grandma's Goods is a freshly baked apple pie. When this stuff came in, it smells so good. It really does. When this stuff came in, I always do two samples, two tests. I test it directly out of the box, like when it comes into me through vape mail, and then I test it again a couple of days later, just because I like seeing what juice is good right out of the box. Oh wow, now the sun's coming out. So out of the box, Grandma's Goods tasted more like an apple fritter than an actual apple pie. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like blow my socks off good either. I mean, I'm a hard vapor to please, so when it comes down to it, I mean, you know, I have very little hope for Apple vapes. I don't know, especially Apple bakery vapes, because to me, they all just end up kind of going like either Apple or bakery, and they're very, very hard, in my opinion, to mix. So I always get like an apple fritter, or I get like an apple pop tart, and that was kind of how it was when I first opened the juice, when I first tried it. It was like an apple fritter, apple pop tart type taste. So I let it breathe, and I let it steep for a couple of days, and I'm coming back to it now, and let me tell you what, man, this is probably about as close as you can get to an apple pie vape. At least that I have had to date. It's not a sweet apple. It's not a tart apple. I mean, it's very well balanced, and it's also complex. The only thing that kind of throws it off for me, and this could just be me, and it could just be the way I interpret the vape, is that it's got like a nuttiness when you finish with it. I mean, when you're vaping it, like, it's definitely, you know, it's definitely apple pie. Definitely an apple pie. But after you're done with the vape, and you're sitting there, you know, and you put it down and you go to something else, it leaves like a nuttiness in my mouth. It's very weird. And it's the only thing that kind of like throws it off for being like a great apple pie to me. Is it really good juice? To me, yes. Taste is subjective. I really like this. This is the first apple pie vape that I have found that I really kind of like. So take that for what it is. For 55-45 mix, it's got respectable vapor production. Even though it's got more PG than I'm necessarily used to, it doesn't have so much PG that it really kind of, hold on, it doesn't have enough PG to like affect me like some other PG juices do. So I can actually vape this juice and not be like about it. So yeah, Stella Blues, like Granny's Goods, like it's, I don't know, man, if you're looking for a good apple vape, you know, I'm not going to say that it's straight up apple pie. It definitely reminds me of an apple pie, but I don't know, it's just that nuttiness I'm getting when I come off of it is kind of, is just the only thing that really kind of takes away from it being an apple vape. Is it still a good vape? Yes it is. Actually, out of all of these, this is my favorite vape, and I don't know, I'm not a big, huge fan of it, of apple vapes. But this one kind of made me change my mind and made me really kind of appreciate the complexity, excuse me, that goes into making an apple vape. So yeah, that's Granny's Goods. Next we're gonna do monkey bread. Let me find my monkey bread here. Monkey bread. Okay. Love that warm, gooey, pull-apart monkey bread. Well, enjoy the vape form now. We've infused the best ingredients of certain juices to bring you this concoction everyone has been demanding. Robust cinnamon, subtle, buttery texture, flickery mounds of sugary, encrusted bread with drizzles of cream cheese icing on top. Need I say more? Okay. It smells like smells like monkey bread. So I definitely give it that. Give me 2 seconds here. Let me go ahead and vape off the rest of this and change my wicks, and then we'll get on to the monkey bread vape. Okay, so I've went ahead and I've got my wicks on nice and good here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to vape up some of this monkey bread. Now this monkey bread, because they have an option for you to put caffeine into the juice. So this is my first experience with a caffeinated e-juice. Okay. First off, as somebody who's actually fucked around with caffeine, I can tell you that you can't taste the caffeine in this vape. So that's cool. Whether or not it actually affects you, or whether or not it's, I don't know, but you can't taste the caffeine, so that's awesome. I get like the pastry and the butteriness. I get the cream cheese. I don't really get the cinnamon. It's there, but it's really subtle. So I kind of dig it. I won't go so far as to say that it's like straight up monkey bread, but it definitely has the essence of it, and it's a good bakery vape. You know, this one's really hard. If you like bakery vapes, if you like cinnamon roll, and yeah, because that's really the best thing I can compare it to, is a cinnamon roll vape. It's like the cinnamon roll vape without the kick you in the back of the throat cinnamon taste. It's I don't know, it's really complex and it's really layered. I like it. It's different, and I like it. So you might like it too. I would go ahead and definitely check that out. So those are the 2 bakery flavors. You know, again, be sure to go by and check out the webpage. I mean, they've got a ton of juices. Okay, prices, they're really cheap. I mean, you know, 15 ml is $9. If you want it in a glass bottle, it's $11. 30 ml is $15. If you want it in a glass bottle, it's $17. And a 50 ml bottle is 23 bucks. Okay? I mean, so for the price of 30 ml of some of the higher end juice, you can definitely get 50 ml of Stella Blues for the same price. And I'd say, you know what? I'd say the monkey bread is just as complex as some of the other juices out there. Some of the higher end juices. You know, caffeine shots, a single shot is $1, a double shot's $2. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end this video now, and then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna do the second review of the coffee bean and the banana taffy. Alright, so vape on, people, vape on.